two Seattle Pacific seniors. In the 5 years since one of them arrived, the Falcons have registered an outstanding 149 record, 3 NC2A tournament appearances, 2 GNAC tournament titles, and a regular season conference championship. We would like to recognize those 2 seniors at this time. Our first senior tonight is forward Hunter Eisenhower. A 2-year letterhead from Wasilla, Alaska. Hunter is majoring in exercise science. He transferred to SPU prior to the 2016 season and has provided instant offense ever since. Hunter does damage from distance, as 171 of his 235 career points came on 3-pointers. He leads this year's team with 38 trays, including 3 straight triples in Thursday night's win over Central Washington. Hunter is joined tonight by his mother, Shelley, his sister, Macy, his brother-in-law, Nathan, his father, Chuck, and his stepmom, Cindy. Congratulations to Hunter Eisenhower on an outstanding career at SPU. Our second senior tonight is center E.J. Polson. A 5th-year team member and 4-year letterman from Reno, Nevada, E.J. is majoring in computer science. In contrast to his senior teammate, E.J. applies his trade near the basket. He converts shots at an outstanding 57% clip for his career and is remarkably efficient statistically. Prorated to 40 minutes of playing time, E.J. would average 17 points and 10.5 rebounds per game. He will make his first career start in tonight's game. E.J. is accompanied tonight by his Aunt Jan and Uncle Conrad. Congratulations, E.J. Polson, on an outstanding career here at SPU. On behalf of Seattle Pacific University, the Falcon Athletic Department, and the coaching staff, we would like to thank these 2 seniors and their families for all of their contributions to the SPU basketball program. Fans, please join me one last time in recognizing these outstanding senior Falcons, Hunter Eisenhower and E.J. Polson. Thanks for the memories, Hunter Eisenhower, E.J. Polson, our Falcon men's basketball seniors for 2018. Once again, good evening, fans, and welcome to Seattle Pacific University's Royal Rome Pavilion for tonight's matchup between the Nighthawks of Northwest Nazarene and your Seattle Pacific University Falcons. Fans, our national anthem was already played prior to our first game today, so now it's time to meet tonight's starting lineups. First for Northwest Nazarene, the visiting team on the scoreboard. The Nighthawks are coached by Paul Rush, assisted by Roderick Rose, John Hawkins, Bobby Gant, and Joel DeVasty. Let's meet the Northwest Nazarene starters. At forward number 12, a 6'3" freshman from Salem, Oregon, Sam Roth. Also at forward number 34, a 6'5" senior from Riverside, California, Maurice Jones. At center number 33, a 6'7" sophomore from Lagos, Nigeria, Spider Adetunji. At guard number 3, a 6' junior from Phoenix, Arizona, Obi Negwa. And finally at guard number 30, a 6'2" sophomore from Tauranga, New Zealand, Jaden Bazant. Now, fans, let's meet tonight's starting lineups for your Seattle Pacific Falcons! The Falcons are coached by Grant Lee, assisted by Keegan Bone, Matt Borton, and George Parker, your Falcon starters. At forward number 2, a 6'5" junior from Maple Valley, Coleman Wooten. At forward number 11, a 6'5" senior from Wasilla, Alaska, Hunter Eisenhower. At center, number 23, a 6'9" senior from Reno, Nevada, E.J. Paulson. At point guard, number 22, a 6-foot sophomore from Sandy, Utah, Gabe Colosimo. And at guard, number 33, a 6'5" sophomore from Wenatchee, Gavin Long.
And a very good evening to everybody. Welcome back here on our SPU live stream. Final game of the doubleheader, final home game of the year in terms of SPU basketball for men or women. The women won their senior game earlier today, their senior day game. Falcon men hoping to do the same thing here for E.J. Paulson and Hunter Eisenhower, the two SPU seniors on this roster, as they take on the Northwest Nazarene Nighthawks. Falcons 16-10 overall in the year, 11-8 in the GNAC, 7-4 at home. Their spot in the conference tournament next week in Anchorage is already signed, sealed, and delivered. They can finish as high as 4th, finish as low as 5th or 6th, as E.J. Paulson wins the tip on senior night in his first career start. For Northwest Nazarene, they cannot get into the GNAC tournament. Their season will end after tonight. They're 12-13 overall, 8-11 in the GNAC, 3-8 on the road. Three-pointer here for Eisenhower, no good. Whistle here, we're going to get a foul, and it's going to go on the Nighthawks Sam Roth, 6'3" freshman from Salem, Oregon. His first personal foul, first team. Falcons starting 5, Coleman Wooten, Hunter Eisenhower, Gabe Colosimo, E.J. Paulson making his first career start tonight on senior night, and Gavin Long. And here's Colosimo here heading to his right and scores for the Falcons. Northwest Nazarene, Obi Megwas, Sam Roth, Jaden Bazant, Spider Adatunji, and Maurice Jones getting the starts tonight for the Northwest Nazarene Nighthawks. Falcons in the home white jerseys, Nighthawks in the red. Nighthawks going from right to left on your screen in this first half. Falcons in the home white as you see Eisenhower get the rebound off the missed shot. Wooten with the ball. Shot missed there by Megwat. And now here is Long, who kicks it out to Eisenhower to Wooten. Give it to Colosimo. Colosimo heading to his left. Now it's Paulson. E.J. Paulson posting up. And a whistle here. We're going to get a foul. No basket. Or, well, just a violation. No foul, just a violation. Called on Paulson. So here come the Nighthawks now with Megwa. Over to Maurice Jones. Tries to go inside, but Coleman Wooten gets the steal, and he's off and running. Here's Gavin Long with it. Long spins, fires, can't make it. Rebound into the hands of Jones. Back the other way. Megwa with it for the Nighthawks. Gave it up to Bazant. Now he passes left, and coming in was Roth. They go inside, laying it. That ties the game. Spider Adatunji hits that one. 6'7" sophomore from Lagos, Nigeria. Akeem Elijahwan's hometown growing up. Missed shot by Long there, can't clean it up. And now the rebound goes to Adatunji. Back the other way we go, Bazant. Comes into his left, goes up, left hand, rebound, Paulson, but then the ball gets kind of poked out of there, and we're gonna get a foul. Foul here is going to be on the Nighthawks, Spider Adatunji. His first, team second of the half. Falcons led by head coach Grant Leap. Second year on the job for him as the head man 9th year on the Falcons staff. Falcons have won 4 of their last 6 games. Northwest Nazarene, led by head coach Paul Rush, they've lost 5 of their last 6 here to close the season. And the miss there by Colosimo. Rebound to Jones, back the other way. Megwa coming in. Shot from mid-range is no good from the right corner. Colosimo hauls in the rebound, and he's off and running. Gabe Colosimo. Screen set by Paulson. There's EJ. And EJ gets the right-hand teardrop to score. And they're going wild for EJ here at Royal Brome. 4-2, the Falcons lead it as EJ Paulson in his first career start hits the bucket there. And now it's Jones with it. Comes in top of the circle, left-hander, shoots the 3, no good. Paulson the rebound. Back the other way, Colosimo. Colosimo directing traffic. Screen set by Paulson. Now it's going to be Wooten with it against Jones, heading to his left, coming in toward the top of the key. Now in the paint. Jump step to the hoop, can't make it. Rebound Jones. Back the other way, outlet to Roth. Roth trying to win the race against Long, and he lays it in. Long tried to make it difficult, but Roth was able to get his points in transition. And now here's Colosimo with the ball, 4-4 tie to start it off here in half number 1 for the Falcons. Colosimo with the ball, trying to get away from Jones. He goes to Long. Long top of the circle, gives it up to Eisenhower. Eisenhower to Paulson. Paulson posting up, right-hand turnaround, good, no good. I thought I was going to go in for him, but it didn't. Here's Roth with the rebound for the Nighthawks. And Roth coming into his left, he'll just hand it off to Megwa, and now it's Bazant who then hands it off. Jones to Adetunji, goes in, gets the finger roll, past Paulson, and it's 6-4, Northwest Nazarene ahead. Colosimo looking back toward Grant Leap, and they'll call up a play here. And it's Colosimo into the corner to Eisenhower. Wooten inside. Paulson goes in, can't get the layup, and the rebound into the hands of Jones. Back the other way, he'll just underhand it over to Megwa. Megwa with 15-14 left first half. Bazant to Roth for 3, no good from the corner. Rebound Colosimo. Back the other way we go. Colosimo hustling. Over to Wooten. Lost the ball, out of bounds, and they're going to walk back the other way. So timeout on the floor with less than 16 minutes to play in half number 1. And the score right now, Northwest Nazarene 6, Falcons 4, and we're back in a moment. All right, to continue on here following the under 16-minute timeout. Falcons making some substitutions here. We'll talk to you about those in a minute. Harry Cavill is in. Nikhil Azad is in. Nathan Stroifert is in. And those are your subs. For the Nighthawks, you have Felix White in and Marko Lepovic in. So here we go with the left-hand layup, and it's up and good for Bazant. Jaden Bazant hits that one, sophomore from New Zealand. And we continue on here with the Falcons down 8-4 early on. Lepovic, one of 4 seniors on this Falcon team, or on the Nighthawk team, and Nikhil Lazat for the Falcons hits that bucket. First bucket of the night for him, and that makes it 8-6. Falcons within 2. Jones with it. Inside, that's rejected inside by Stroyford. Here comes Wooten. Wooten over to Cavill, hustling in transition. And whoops, well, somehow Lazat saved that one on that kick out that obviously wasn't originally intended for him. Now the Falcons will dial something up in the half court. 10 seconds to shoot. Wooten for 3, and he got it to go in. Coleman Wooten puts it down. Falcons lead 9-8 over the Nighthawks. 9-8 game, and now a whistle as the Nighthawks tried to go in for a quick basket. Foul is going to go on Lazat this time around, and that will be his first personal. Team's first, and now Felix White, 6'9" sophomore from Lagos, Nigeria as well. Transfer from UC Santa Barbara. Goes to the line, and he misses the first. Now Hunter Eisenhower checks back in. The Alaskan comes in for long, and now Khalil Thompson ready to check in for Northwest Nazarene for the first time. He's got to check in for somebody. He's got to check in for Jones. So Khalil Thompson, 5'10" junior from Las Vegas, ready to check in for Northwest Nazarene, transfer from Tacoma Community College. Second free throw up and good for Felix White, and we're tied at 9. Just underway here on senior night for the SPU men. Falcons with just 2 seniors on their roster, E.J. Paulson and Hunter Eisenhower. Northwest Nazarene has 4 seniors. Inside, Cavill to Wooten, can't make the layup, rebound to Lepovich. Lepovich, Sam Franks, Dylan Brink, and Maurice Jones are the seniors for Northwest Nazarene. Layup is up here, no good for Felix White. They get the offensive rebound though, and Khalil Thompson for 3, that's not even close. Short and wide right. After White got the offensive rebound back for Northwest Nazarene. And now Trey Miller comes in for Coleman Wooten. Miller in for the first time. 6'7" sophomore from Woodinville and Inglemore High School, ex-Viking. And now it's going to be Lazat to Cavill. Cavill coming in quickly. Kicks out, Eisenhower, open for 3. Can't hit it, tip in, no good, but Stroyford just bats it over to Eisenhower. And now here comes Cavill, over to Eisenhower. Now it's Lazat against Roth, directing traffic. And now a 3 from about 25 feet away, no good. It's wide to the left. Ball goes out of bounds untouched as Bazant just lets it roll out. So the Nighthawks have it. And they inbound, put it in play. Bazant's the one that gets to take it across the timeline. Gives it up. And White goes inside, and Lepovich trying to battle the traffic in the post. He'll have to give it up to Bazant. And now he goes to Thompson. Khalil Thompson with 8 and now 7 on the shot clock to work with, trying to get away from Lazat. Couldn't do it, and it's going to be a traveling violation on him. He walked with the ball, and now Miller will give it over to Lazat. Nikhil Lazat taking it across the timeline. And Lazat is going to come in. Whistle, foul. With 11:58 to play first half. Foul here goes on Khalil Thompson, his first, team's third of the half. Timeout on the floor with less than 12 minutes to play in half number 1. 9-9 tie between the Falcons and Northwest Nazarene. Back in a moment. Ready to continue on here. 11:58 to play before halftime. 9-9 tie between the Falcons and the Nighthawks of Northwest Nazarene. Gabe Colosimo re-entering the game for the Falcons, along with Gavin Long in for Lizotte and Eisenhower. Jones and Megwa enter the game for the Nighthawks again for Roth and Bazant. And now the layup for Long is good. He gets it to rim home, and it's 11-9. Falcons by 2. Megwa with it for the Nighthawks, and now a three-pointer. Awkward shot there by Jones. It wasn't picturesque, but he got it to go in the hole. And it's 12-11. Nighthawks by 1. And now it's Miller who hands it off to Cavill. Cavill heading to his left, spins around from the paint, scores with the right hand. Nice shot by Cavill that time. And the Falcons now up by 1, 13-12. And coming in and kicking out is Megwa from the paint. Shot from the corner up and good for Lepovic. A three-pointer that time for Marko, 6'5" senior from Serbia. And it is 15-13. Colosimo to Stroyford, and now it's going to be Cavill, who then got it to Long, posting up in the paint. He's got to kick it out to beat the double team. And it's Colosimo. They eventually got it to Cavill, and he scores. Trey Miller was the last to pass it to him, and it's 15-15. Cavill ties the game. He's got 4 points in this first half. Megwa just throws it over his shoulder to White. Gets to Thompson. Top of the circle comes in. Kick out. Shot for 2. Felix White can't make it. Rebound Trey Miller. Back the other way go the Falcons. He just underhands it to Colosimo. And Colosimo's the one that takes it across the timeline. 10 minutes, 7 left in the first half. About a quarter of the way through here on this senior night for the SPU men. Long with it, over to Stroyford. Touch pass inside, tipped out of bounds by Megwa. Falcons will keep it. And they'll make some substitutions here. At least one substitution. Wooten comes back in for the Falcons. And he comes in from Miller. And then for the Nighthawks, you have Bazant coming back in along with Adetunji. And now it's Colosimo. Tried to throw it inside, but nobody was there along the baseline where he was going. So a turnover for Gabe, and the Falcons give it up. Still tied 15-15. Megwa across the timeline for Northwest Nazarene. Gets it back from Felix White, and now it's Lepovic back to Adetunji. And driving left is Jones, and he scores against Wooten. Maurice Jones puts it in, playing in his final game tonight. 17-15. Nighthawks by 2. Cavill kicks out. Wooten coming in. Right hand up. No good. Whistle here. His feet get tangled. Bodies get tangled. And this is going to go on the Falcons. They're going to walk back the other way. That's number 2 on the Falcons in this half. Number 1 overall on Mr. Wooten. And now Sam Roth checks back in for Northwest Nazarene. He comes in for Lepovic. So the Nighthawks will inbound it here. Ball's put in play. Jones to Megwa. Will be Megwa. Gets it back and then hands it off to Bazant. Bazant shoots, and that's good for 2 points. He called bank, and he got it in. 19-15. Colosimo directing traffic. Bounces to Wooten, now back to Gabe. Here's Cavill. Goes to Long. Stroyford, good rotation, and Colosimo hits it for 3, nothing but net. Falcons within 1, 19-18. Megwa coming in, and inside they go. No reverse layup, but Bazant is able to go back and shoot a fadeaway mid-range shot, almost a turnaround jumper, and he hit it, 21-18. And Cavill came in to his right, now gives it to Stroyford. Jump step and scores with the right hand from the paint. 21-20. Falcons within 1. Cavill gets the assist. Adetunji against Stroyford, and he just almost throws it in there. Spider Adetunji, 6'7" sophomore, puts it in there. He's got 6 points in this first half. Bad pass, but it gets back too long. And Cavill now to Stroyford, posting up against Adetunji, and he gets it to Colosimo in the corner. No. And the rebound into the hands of Roth. 7:35 left. Roth coming in. Kicks out. Megwa over to Bazant. Kicks it out. And it gets back to Adetunji. Maurice Jones now. They go inside. No basket for Megwa. They're going to foul, though, on the Falcons. It's going to go on Coleman Wooten. That's his second, team's third of the half. So each team now with 3 fouls apiece here in half number 1. 23-20, Nighthawks lead the Falcons with 7:18 to play in the first half as we go to the under 8-minute timeout. And we will return in just a moment. Ready to continue on here. 7:18 left in half number 1 on this senior doubleheader here at SPU. Final day of basketball here at Royal Brome Pavilion for the SPU teams this season. Both men and women. Jump step to the hoop, contested there by Jones. Can't make it. Stroyford comes away with a loose ball for the Falcons. Hunter Eisenhower reported in for the Falcons for Coleman Wooten. Dylan Brink in for the first time for Northwest Nazarene, and Lepovich back in for Bazant and Adetunji. And now a fake here by Colosimo. He comes in, kicks out to Cavill in the corner, goes inside. Stroyford now long, open look for 3. If it goes, no. Rebound into the hands of Jones as he gets it into his left paw. And now here comes Megwa. Megwa coming in, kicks it out to Lepovich, and then kicks it out to Bazant. And now it goes over to Megwa. Left side now, Lepovich. Over to Jones. And with 6 to shoot, they try a 3 here, and it's no good. It rattles out from Megwa, and the Falcons get the loose ball rebound. Colosimo with the ball now front court for the Falcons. Stroyford with it, or along with it now to Stroyford, and now here is Cavill. Left corner now, and that one's short for Eisenhower. Rebound tipped, and it's still loose, out of bounds. They give it to the Falcons. It was Hunter Eisenhower who got the defensive rebound, by the way, that started that sequence for the Falcons. And now Akil Lazat checks in for Long on the Falcons side. We have 6 minutes left before halftime. Stroyford with the ball, and now here is Lazat to Colosimo, and now Eisenhower comes in. Shot from short mid-range, no good. Rebound Megwa. Back the other way. Megwa coming in, goes up, left hand is good. So LB Megwa scores, and it's now 25-20. Whistle here. Timeout Falcons is the call. So the Falcons use their first timeout of the ball game. They have 3 left in their back pocket. 5:35 left before halftime. Score is 25-20 in favor of Northwest Nazarene, and we'll return in a moment.
were not charged for a timeout.
Well, you just heard it. The Falcons were not charged with a timeout, so I don't know what the stoppage was about. But I guess everybody got a free timeout, so hopefully everybody's happy about that. Cavill heads to the right. Can't make the layup, and the rebound gets into the hands of Roth. Loose ball. Cavill almost got the steal there against Megwa. Couldn't get it, though. Here's Lepovic over to Jones. They go inside to Brink. He's going to go out of bounds, so he just kicks it out and saves it. Ball eventually gets to Lepovic, and now right side, this is Roth, comes in from the corner. Nice swat by the Falcons. It was Stroifert who batted it. Here's Colosimo in transition, and now he'll circle back. Stroifert to Lazat, fakes the three, comes in, kicks out to the corner. Open is Eisenhower, and he can't hit it from deep. Rebound tipped, loose, out of bounds, looked like off Roth. And apparently not. They'll walk back the other way. Meanwhile, Zach Ferguson and Spider Adetunji check in for the Falcons, or for the Nighthawks, excuse me. And Trey Miller has come back in for the Falcons. And for Zach Ferguson of Northwest Nazarene, this is his first action of the night. He's a 6'4" freshman from Star, Idaho. Adetunji with it, top of the circle now. He gives it to Roth. Right side coming in Ferguson, and he kicks it out to Megwa. 6 to shoot, now 5. Coming in with to his left, now the right hand misses, and the rebound tip to Cavill. So Megwa strikes out there, and now here's Lazat. Lazat with the ball, passes left. It's going to go to Eisenhower, now Cavill. Now Colosimo heading to his left. Lazat against Brink. Miller with it. Over to Colosimo, 10 to shoot. Finds Trey Miller, bounces inside Cavill. Hands it off Lazat. Fakes out the defender, shoots the three. No good, it's short. Rebound goes to nobody, out of bounds. And they give it to Northwest Nazarene. 3:39 left in half number 1. Under 4-minute timeout called by the referees. And we will return in a moment. 25-20, Northwest Nazarene with the lead. Ready to continue on here. 3 minutes, 39 left before halftime.
At the start of halftime, so stick around for that.
Falcons trail 25-20 to Northwest Nazarene, who's led for most of the first half here. They've shot 47.8% from the field, 11 to 23. Matter of fact, the Falcons, they've only led in this game for 2 minutes, 39 seconds, 16.2%. Northwest Nazarene has led for 8 minutes, 30 seconds, and 52% of this game and counting as Bazat banks it in to make it 27-20. Here's Lazat now, comes in with the left hand, no. Whistle here. Roth almost slammed the ball down in frustration. And the foul here is called on Adetunji, and that's his second. Team's fourth. And I guess they're going to count it as a shooting foul because Lazat's going to walk to the free throw line. 2 shots here for Lazat with 3:06 left till half. First shot, it's in and out. Lazat's not happy about that. And now Maurice Jones comes back in along with Carlos Garcia. Garcia in for the first time. He's a 6'11 sophomore from Sevilla, Spain. Second shot coming up here for Lazat. Got it to go in, 27-21, 3 minutes 6 left till halftime. Lazat with 3 points now here in this first half. Jones with the ball, whistle. And this one's going the other way, offensive foul. It's going to go on Carlos Garcia, and that's his first, team's fifth. And the inbounds pass coming up here. Eisenhower's going to go to Colosimo with this one. Colosimo bounces to Trey Miller. And now Eisenhower for 3, off the back iron and out. Rebound going to Bazant. Back the other way. Bazant crosses over against Lazat. Jump steps, left hand, no good. Rebound tip, back to Bazant. Scores on the putback. Jaden Bazant puts it down. 29-21. 2 minutes 30 left till recess. Lazat to Colosimo to Miller. Over to Long, slashes right. Colosimo. Lazat fakes, comes in, kicks out Miller. Miller comes in, floats one up, short. Rebound going to Megwa. Megwa now. Passes left side, Roth. Kicks out to the corner. And now they work it back to the left to Megwa. 15 to shoot, Megwa. 14, 13, 12, 11. Clock winding down to 10. Garcia, top of the circle, passes left. They try the 3, no good for Jones. Falcons get the rebound. Back the other way here. Was Eisenhower who got the rebound for the Falcons, his third of the game. Long, over to Lazat. Minute 35 left in the first half. Nikhil Lazat against Megwa. Lazat being double teamed, he's in trouble. Now he somehow is able to get away because the defenders switched off, and then he was able to spin away from Megwa, and he gets the score somehow. Nice play by Lazat to get out of trouble there. 29-23, shot for 3, no good for Jones this time. Rebound Eisenhower. Back the other way, Colosimo. Minute 4 left in the half. Colosimo coming in, weaves inside. Nick can't make the layup with the right hand, but he gets it back after Roth couldn't corral the rebound, and Colosimo gets the easy putback. So Colosimo now with 7. 29-25, Megwa. Gets it back, and then he gives it back to Garcia, who posts up against Miller, can't make it, but the rebound gets into the hands of Bazant, who scores, as Lazat's a little slow to get up after that. Shot clock is off. Falcons right now down 6, and they'll use the timeout that they can't take with them to the second half right here. 31-25, Falcons are down 6 to the Nighthawks, 22.8 to go. Shot clock is off, and we'll return in a moment. Ready to continue on here. 22.8 seconds left in half number 1. Again, the shot clock is off for the SPU Falcons. They can run this clock down to 0 and just take the last shot if they wish. Colosimo with 13 and then 12. Colosimo heading to his left. Inside, Stroifer, they call a foul. Long with a slam dunk putback, that won't count. Let's see who the foul's going to be on. And they are going to put it on the Nighthawks and Sam Roth, his second, team 6th, but they're going to say it's a shooting foul. So Stroifer gets 2 free throws here with 5.3 seconds left first half, but he leaves the first one short. Falcons have struggled from the field, 11 of 32 overall, 34.4%, 2 of 12 from three-point land. Nighthawks, by comparison, 14 of 30 for 46.7%, 2 of 8 from three-point land. Falcons are going to need to turn those offensive numbers around in the second half to be able to win this game. Stroiford makes the second free throw, clock winding down in the first half, whistle here.
With the parents of senior cheerleaders,
and Megwa is fouled with 2.1 left. Foul here on Gabe Colosimo, that's his first. Team's 4th. Hunter Eisenhower now checks in for SPU. And now timeout called here by Northwest Nazarene with 2.1 left on the first half clock. This is their timeout that they can't take with them to half number 2. And it comes with 2.1 seconds left on the first half clock. So the Falcons trying to just go into the half down by 5 and then regroup. Luckily for the Falcons, this is not really a high stakes game for them. They can't finish higher in the GNAC than number 4. So they're going to be playing a first round tournament game, first round GNAC tournament game next week in Anchorage no matter what. They can't finish higher than 4th and lower than 6th. Jones a long ways away, misses wide right against Trey Miller. Half is over. 31-26 the score at the half. Falcons trying to win it here on senior night for Hunter Eisenhower and E.J. Paulson. And we'll take about a 12-minute timeout in our coverage, come back for some SPU sports news, as well as some halftime stats and the coverage of the second half between the Falcons and the Nighthawks. Well, getting ready to start the second half. Final game of the year, home game that is, for the SPU men as they take on the Northwest Nazarene Nighthawks. And right now, the Falcon offense is struggling a bit. Only 34.4% shooting from the field is what they have so far. And also, you have it so that they are 2 for 12 from three-point land, 16.7%. Northwest Nazarene, 14 of 31 from the field, 45.2%. They are 2 of 9 from three-point land, but they lead it right now, 31 to 26, as we get set to start the second half. Tom Giulianella here with you, as on our SPU live stream for the final time this year. And let's take a look at some other SPU sports news while we have a moment or two. The women's basketball team won 72-65 against Concordia in the first game of today's doubleheader. Jordan McPhee led the Falcons with 19 points, and the SPU seniors, the 6 SPU seniors that played and were honored before tonight's game, to the first game of our doubleheader, they combined for 66 of the 72 points en route to their win on senior night. The SPU women travel to Anchorage, Alaska next week to compete in the GNAC tournament, and they play a quarterfinal contest on Thursday. Congratulations to the SPU women's track and field team that won the conference co-championship at the GNAC meet last weekend. The Falcon men and women begin outdoor competition next Saturday morning at the Ed Boitano Invitational in Tacoma. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Darian Burns captured the all-around title along with vault and floor exercise victories, and Itzias San Roman was the balance beam winner to lead the SPU gymnastics team to a season-high score of 192.825 last night in Brome Pavilion. The Falcons compete next Sunday at San Jose State. The final SPU home gymnastics meet is set for March 17th at 2 p.m. against Air Force. Thanks for your support of SPU men's basketball this season. The Falcons begin postseason play on Thursday in the quarterfinal round of the GNAC tournament in Anchorage, Alaska. The opponent and game time will be announced later this weekend. For ticket information, please visit gnacsports.com. And of course, the SPU Falcons, they cannot finish higher than 4th in the GNAC standings. They cannot finish lower than 6th, so they are in, win or lose, this game tonight. And they're probably going to have to win out in Anchorage once they get there in order to get themselves in the NCAA tournament, given the fact that their resume probably isn't quite strong enough to get them in the tournament. Right now, only 16-10 overall, 11-8 in the GNAC. Nighthawks will not be in the GNAC tournament no matter what, so they're just playing this game for pride. Final game of the careers for 4 Northwest Nazarene seniors tonight. Dylan Brink, Sam Franks, who hasn't played just yet, Marko Lepovic, and Maurice Jones. Falcons looking to get their 17th win overall on the year. They're looking to go 12-8 in the GNAC and get some positive momentum going into next week. Northwest Nazarene in the red. They have the ball first to start this second half. Shot from the free throw line short for Megwa, and then goes out of bounds untouched. Falcons in the white. Northwest Nazarene going from left to right on your screen offensively. Falcons going from right to left. Here's Gabe Colosimo with the ball. He was the leading scorer for the Falcons with just 7 points in the first half. Leading scorer in the first half for Northwest Nazarene was Jaden Bazant with 12. And we get a three-pointer to start out this second half for Gavin Long, and that gets the Falcons within 2, 31-29. So a good start for SPU here in their second half, just one possession in. They pass it inside this time, and it's Adetunje who hands it off to Megwa. He's got to kick it out. Now a three-pointer from nearly the top of the circle. No good for Bazant. Yeah, the Falcons get the rebound. And now a whistle here, and they go over and back. or they palmed the ball. Didn't quite see which. Have to forgive me for that. Coleman Wooten charged with a turnover after Cavill got the rebound for the Falcons. Whistle here now. No dunk there for Bazant.
Foul is on Coleman Wooten, his third.
And we'll get a foul here called on Coleman Wooten. His third, team's first. Wooten will check out. Lizotte checks in. On the Falcons side, now Maurice Jones will inbound for Northwest Nazarene. Jones to Megwa. Megwa to Adetunje to Megwa. Now it's Bazant. Adetunje gave it to Jones. And heading to the left, that may be a travel. Nope, it's going to be a basket and a foul. Bazant hits it on the running drive to the left. He's got 14. That is going to be a basket and a foul as Colosimo's dinged for the foul. His second overall, second on the team in the half. Free throw time. And Bazant will hit it. So Bazant now with 15. 34-29. Here is Colosimo with the ball. Long. Cavill almost went over and back. Now Colosimo heads to his left. Gets past Megwa, and Gabe Colosimo scores, and that makes it 34-31. Falcons within 3. Megwa's going to kick it out. And now here is Bazant who comes in. Gives it up to Jones. Goes inside. Long swats it out of Adetunje's hands. And they're going to say it was out of bounds off Long. Long was hoping he would get the call in his favor that time. Didn't happen. 15 seconds to shoot for Northwest Nazarene. Inbounds here to Adetunje, and now it's Megwa against Colosimo. Bazant to Jones for 3, in and out. Rebound Cavill. Back the other way now, Colosimo. Colosimo with the ball, heads to his left. To Long, left corner. Long. Stroifert finds Lizotte. Has a look for 3. No good. That would have tied it. Ball out of bounds. Last touch off the Falcons. So they'll inbound it here with 17:29 to play second half. The Nighthawks will as Megwa takes it from Jones. Obeat Megwa. To Adetunje. And shot from mid-range is good for Bazant from the left side, and it's 36-31. Falcons down 5. Here's Colosimo. Over to Stroifert. Stroifert with it, over to Colosimo, heads to his left around the screen. Lost the ball, and it's picked up eventually by Bazant. Hustling in transition, lays it in with the right hand. Bazant is 19 for the Northwest Nazarene Nighthawks on 8 of 11 shooting from the field. Timeout Falcons. And it's 38-31. Falcons trail by a touchdown and an extra point with 16:41 to play. We'll be right back.
a Seahawks lanyard. He was found at the concession stand again.
Ready to continue on here. We have 16:41 left in the second half. Score is 38-31 in favor of the Northwest Nazarene Nighthawks. Now it's going to be Colosimo who has the ball following the Falcon timeout. Along with it. Kicks out. Colosimo, three. Yes. Gabe Colosimo gets the Falcons within 4. 38-34. Falcons hanging in there, even though it hasn't been pretty on the offensive end. They're at 38.9% right now from the field. 38-34 the score right now in favor of the Nighthawks. Garcia to Sam Franks in the game for the first time. Franks on his senior night gives it to Zach Ferguson. They go inside. Garcia scores. 6'11", 230-pound sophomore made that one look easy. And now here is Lazat to Stroyford. Goes up, can't make it, but he is fouled. They'll go to the line for 2 with the Falcons down 6. And now Jones and Bazant and Megwal will get ready to come back in for the Nighthawks. Foul here going on Franks, his first. 6'2" senior from Seattle, Shorecrest High School. And now get a timeout on the floor with 15:53 to play, second half. Timeout initiated by the officials here, and we'll be back in a moment. Ready to continue on here. 15:53 left in half number 2. On senior night, Nathan Stroyford goes to the line. He will shoot 2. First shot up, good for him. That gets the Falcons within 5. Stroyford has 4. And now another shot coming up here for Stroyford. And that shot's going to rim in for him, and it's going to be 40-36. Have a 4-point game now. Here is Megwa. Over to Brink. Brink to Megwa. Touch pass Garcia. Against Stroyford. Posting up. Has a size of edge over the 6'8", 230 Stroyford. And Garcia eventually gets it to Jones, and now this is Bazant. Comes into his left. Left-hand layup, no good. Rebound tip, Cavill has it. Here comes Colosimo. Straightens up. Goes full speed. Right hand, tough shot, no. Cavill tap in, no. And he can't get back with the left hand. And the rebound eventually gets in the hands of Jones. Now in transition, the Nighthawks trying to hustle. Now they're going to have to slow it down in the half court. Garcia bounces inside. Ball poked free by Cavill, stolen by Colosimo. Here come the Falcons. Lazat now. Cavill to Lazat. Over to Long for 3. Yes, Kevin Long hits it. And the Falcons are within 1. 40-39. Falcons finally hit something from deep. Now 5 of 16 from three-point land. And now this is Bazant over to Megwa. Megwa against Colosimo. Jones coming in, and he's rejected inside. Looked like by Stroyford, but they get the loose ball back. Garcia dove on it, gave it to Jones, and he lays it in with the left hand. That gets Northwest Nazarene back up by 3. 14-10 left. Colosimo comes in. He's got to find somebody. Stroifer thought about a three, didn't want to do it, gave it to Lazat instead. Lazat kicks out, nobody home. Pass missed to Stroiford. Ball goes out of bounds. Now Coleman Wooten checks in for the Falcons. Checks in for Stroiford. Spider added Tunji. Checks in for the Nighthawks on their end. He comes in for Garcia. Now here comes Megwa. Megwa gets it back from Adetunji. Bizant comes in mid-range, good. Jaden Bizant puts it in. Puts the Nighthawks back up by 5. And now here comes Colosimo. Gabe with it, 13:37 left, a lot of time. Colosimo to Wooten. Long, 15. Cavill for 3. No. Rebound goes into the hands of Megwa. Obi Megwa, junior from Phoenix. Gives it over to Bizant. Hands it off to Brink. They go inside, and there's the left-hand layup for Jones. Maurice Jones puts it in, 46-39. And now Colosimo hustles in, scores with the right hand. Gabe Colosimo puts it in. That gets the Falcons back within 5. Fumbling the ball is Megwa, out of bounds. Apparently off the Falcons. Eisenhower checks in now for SPU. He'll come in for Colosimo. And now Roth checks in for the Nighthawks from Megwa. On the floor right now for the Falcons, you have Wooten, Cavill, Lazat, Eisenhower, and Long. For the Nighthawks, you have Brink and Roth and Bizant, Adetunji, and Jones. Layup is good for Brink. Dylan Brink on the scoreboard for the first time. Now Lazat tried to kick it out, but it gets it back after the pass was tipped. Loose ball on the floor, and it's picked up by Brink. Nighthawks have it up 7. Roth hands it off to Bizant. They go inside. Layup is good for Adetunji. Spider Adetunji puts it in, 50-41. The Nighthawks lead it by 9. And now here is Lazat. Lazat left side, now back to the middle, now to the right. Eisenhower for 3, and the senior can't hit. Rebound into the hands of Adetunji. Falcons still cold from the field. 16-42 now, 38.1%. And the layup no good for Jones, gets it back. Follow-up chance, no, but he's fouled by Cavill on the way up. He'll go to the line. Frustrating night for the Falcons so far. The final home game of the season. Fouls on Cavill, his first, team's third of the half. Timeout on the floor with less than 12 minutes to play. And it's 50-41, Falcons trail. Back in a moment. 11 minutes 42 left in the SPU home season. They're down 9. 2 free throws coming up here for Northwest Nazarene as foul on Harry Cavill is assessed. Maurice Jones heads to the line. He shoots 2. 6'5" senior from Riverside, California. Left-hand shot is good. Gabe Colosimo back in for the Falcons. Colosimo, Long, Wooten, Cavill, Eisenhower on the floor right now for them. Second free throw good. 52-41. 11 minutes, 40 to play and counting. Falcons down 11, their biggest deficit of this half. Long spins around in the paint, leaves it short. And the rebound into the hands of Roth. Back the other way, Megwa. Megwa goes inside, picked off Colosimo. Colosimo says, let's go. Full speed ahead. Cavill, Colosimo. And he's going to head to the right. He's going to find Cavill. Goes left to Long, and now it's Eisenhower. Long over to Colosimo, 12 to shoot. Gabe to Long. Long comes in a couple steps. Tugging on his jersey a little bit. Now Colosimo with 6'5". Got to show some urgency here. Gabe shoots the 3. It's blocked and short. And the loose ball gets into the hands of Adetunji. Tough break there for the Falcons. Has not been their night offensively. Still 10 minutes 39 to turn it around. And now it's Roth. Roth against Long. Kicks out toward the corner. Now coming in to his right. Foot almost went a little too far. Turnaround hook no good for Adetunji. Rebound tipped into the hands of Eisenhower. Now here is Colosimo. Colosimo with 22 to shoot. Gabe with it. He's going to bounce it over to Wooten. He's going to go to Colosimo for 3, and it's missed off the back. Rebound into the hands of Roth. Falcons also not doing as well as they'd like to on the rebounding end of things. Northwest Nazarene with 28 rebounds right now. Falcons 23. And left side. They go inside a little too far from Megwa to Adetunji. And it's a turnover for the Nighthawks. Stroyford and Miller back in for the Falcons. Long and Eisenhower out. And now Bazant checks in for the Nighthawks for Jones. 9:42 left. Colosimo bounces to Miller. Gonna go to Eisenhower, or Wooten, beg pardon. Kicks out there to Colosimo. He kicks out to Cavill, comes in, throws it over his shoulder to Stroyford. Kicks out, Miller for a 2 or 3, beg pardon. It's no good though. And the rebound into the hands of Roth. Now Megwa. Eventually gets over to Lepovic, and now it's Adetunji who gives it to Megwa. Megwa coming in. Now goes back. Bazant, 7 to shoot. 6, 5, 4, 3-pointer. No, off the back. So the rebound into the hands of Lepovic, and they get another 30 seconds. So Megwa with it. Megwa underhands to Bazant. Lepovic, and now Roth kicks it out. Lepovic for 3, not even close. Loose ball goes out of bounds. Falcons have it. Garcia now checks in for Adetunji. Northwest Nazarene now just 2 of 13 from three-point land, 15.4%. Colosimo with it. Over to Miller. Being double teamed and trapped, so we'll just give it to Cavill. Miller to Colosimo. 16 to shoot. Colosimo, 14. Or Cavill, beg pardon. Now he gave it to Stroyford. 8 seconds. Cavill comes in from the baseline, kicks out Miller, 3 seconds. 2 seconds, and Wooten drops the pass. Ball goes out of bounds. Time ran out anyway on the shot clock. So an empty possession again for the Falcons. Gavin Long checks in for Cavill now. So here's Megwa with 8 minutes left. Falcons have been outscored in this half so far, 21-15. And now here's Garcia, who posts up. Left-hand layup is good. 13-point lead for Northwest Nazarene. That's their biggest lead of the night. Colosimo bounces it over to Long. And now it's a fake. An elbow by Stroiford, and that will be a foul.
No basket.
Offensive foul on Stroiford. And a timeout on the floor with less than 8 minutes to play. 7:29 reading on the clock. Score right now as the foul's assessed on Stroiford. Team's fourth of the half, first on him overall. 54-41, Northwest Nazarene by 13. Back in a moment. $7:29 left. Nikhil Lazat checks in for the Falcons as we pick up the action following the under 8 minute media timeout. And the ball poked out and then stolen away. Stroiford scoops up the loose ball. Here's Colosimo. Garcia turns it over. And now Colosimo to Wooten. Wooten coming in. Whistle. Foul on the Nighthawks with 7:07 left. 2 on the Nighthawks in this half, and 1 overall on Lepovic. Inbounds. Lazat. Long. Wooten. And the three-pointer no good. It was that Long to Lazat there. Long would have gotten the assist. Lazat had the chance of the three, and he missed. It's Brink who gets the rebound for the Nighthawks. And Garcia with a jump step, counted in the foul. So the SPU Falcons continuing to watch this lead for Northwest Nazarene grow and their deficit grow. And a foul here called on Lazat, his second, team's 5th. Garcia will go to the line here for 1. Free throw is no good. Rebound to Stroiford, 15-point game, biggest deficit of the night the Falcons have faced. They got to get moving, score some points if they want to climb back in this game. And now here's Lazat. To Colosimo to Long. Lazat coming in. And the shot for Stroiford, no good, it's short, and the rebound into the hands of Bazant, back the other way. It's been a tough stretch for the Falcons. 10-0 run right now for the Nighthawks. Shot no good there for Lepovic. Wooten the rebound, back the other way. Colosimo trips and falls as he's hit. And a foul is going to be called on the Nighthawks. It's on Dylan Brink, his first. Team's third.
NNU sub number 3.
NNU sub Obi Megwa checks in. Jaden Bizant checks out. Bizant right now, by the way, leading the Nighthawks with 21 points. And the 10-0 run is over as Gabe Colosimo hits a 3. And that gets the Falcons back within 12. Still a long ways to go. Ball poked out by Stroyford, picked up by Brink. Jones with it, tries the 3. No good, top of the circle. Rebound to Wooten. He's hustling. 3-on-2 maybe. Bouncer to Colosimo. High off the glass, no. Long has it. Tap in, no, but a foul. They'll go to the line for 2. With 5:27 to go, Falcons trying to get it within 10 now. As the fouls assessed to Garcia, his second, team's 4th. 4 fouls now on Northwest Nazarene, 5 on the Falcons in this half. Free throw time for Long, 8 points for him right now. And make it 9 as he hits the first free throw. As Adetunji and Roth check in for the Nighthawks, Garcia and Jones check out. Right now, by the way, the leader in the clubhouse for the Falcons is Colosimo with 17 points on 7 of 14 shooting. Free throw up and good. And Gavin Long now joins Gabe Colosimo in terms of double-digit scorers for the Falcons. Megwa with the ball, 5:20 left. Falcons need some defensive stops to give themselves a chance. As Megwa delivers it right side to Brink. Adetunji to Megwa. Goes up, tough shot against Colosimo. No, but a foul. A little surprised by that call. Fouls on Colosimo. And that is his 3rd, team 6th. And that sends Megwa to the line.
Obi Megwa at the line will shoot 2.
Obi Megwa, 68.2% free throw shooter for the year. Here comes free throw number 1, and it is no good. So that keeps the Falcon deficit at 10. With 5:01 to play. And the second free throw. No good. Rebound goes to no one. Falcons have the ball after a foul on the Nighthawks.
Foul on the Nighthawks, Marco Lepovic.
It's on Marco Lepovic, and that is his second, team's 5th.
Lepovic's second, the Nighthawks.
And now Bizant checks in from Megwa on the Nighthawks side. Ball rolls to Colosimo. 5 minutes left for the Falcons to do something, anything about this score. Stroyford to Colosimo. Over to Long, inside, Wooten, layup, no, but he drew the foul. Blocking foul's the call. Coleman Wooten will go to the line for 2.
NNU foul is on.
Foul here
Spider
goes on Adetunji, his 3rd, team 6th. So each team with 6 fouls apiece. Next foul for either side would lead to a bonus situation, and the first shot for Wooten is no good. Tough break there for Coleman Wooten. Obviously, he needs to make those free throws when he has the chance. Gets the second one, and the Falcons get within 9. The Falcons need to make those free throws when they have the chance. They need points. They need positive possessions this late in the game. Right now, they need a stop on defense. And now this is Adetunji who gives it to Lepovic. Passes left. Coming in is Roth, and he can't make it, and the Falcons get the rebound, and here's Wooten. Coleman Wooten with the ball. He'll hand it to Colosimo. Wooten does a nice job getting the rebound there for SPU. Lazat with it. Lazat with 4:10 left, hands it to Wooten. Posts up. Right hand, no. Rebound going to Adetunji. Back the other way we go, 9-point game. Bizant inside, and the ball poked out of Adetunji's hands. No foul. Falcons have the ball. As Cavill checks in with 3:54 to go. And timeout on the floor with less than 4 minutes to play. 56-47. The Northwest Nazarene Nighthawks up by 9. We'll be back in a moment. 3:54 left, home stretch here on senior night. Falcons down by 9, trying to go out with a bang here at Royal Brome Pavilion. Of course, this is not going to be their last game. They play at Anchorage next week in the GNAC Conference Tournament. Here's Long, spins around, scores, and that gets the Falcons within 7. 56-49, Long has 12, 5 behind Colosimo with 17. Bazant. Jones back to Bazant, drives right, ball poked out, and it's a foul. Number 7 on the Falcons, number 4 on Colosimo, and I would think with 3:29 left, down by 7, you'd keep Colosimo in the game for the scoring threat, but we'll see. Free throw time. 2 shots, first shot up and good for Bazant. And now Lepovich checks out of the game for Northwest Nazarene. Second free throw coming. 8-point game. Bazant with 22 points, make it 23. 9-point game. Falcons have got to hustle. Colosimo. Bouncer here, Cavill back to Gabe. Now it's Wooten right corner. Colosimo with 18. Heads to the left. Colosimo to Long, and Long with 11, 10. Colosimo for 3. Hit it! Gabe Colosimo puts that one straight in. He's got 20. 58-52. Falcons within 6. 3 minutes left. Megwa against Colosimo. Colosimo tried to poke it out, couldn't do it. Jones hands it off. Bazant drives left, hands it off inside. No basket for Adetunji, but he's fouled by Stroyford. Number 8 on the Falcons, number 2 on Stroyford. So Adetunji, just a 57.1% free throw shooter for the year, heads to the stripe for Northwest Nazarene. This is a 2-shot foul. They're clarifying it right now. Officials in this game are Jacob Burkhart, Aaron Starkovich, Jesse Liebman. They clarify that this is a 2-shot foul. And Atunji misses the first free throw off the back iron. Looked like for a moment, the way he was winding up, that he was going to underhand that ball into the hoop like Rick Barry. But no, he shot it overhand. And Atunji trying to visualize the target, and he makes the second free throw. 59-52, Falcons down 7. Colosimo touches the ball, and then the clock starts. Wooten gets it back to him, and now it's Cavill inside Long, trying to turn. Now it goes to Stroyford to Colosimo. Long bounces, tried to get it to Cavill along the baseline, couldn't do it. It's stolen by Bazant. Back the other way we go. Falcons shooting just 36.5% from the field. A lot of empty possessions tonight. Bazant lays it in. Falcons with 11 turnovers compared to 9 for Northwest Nazarene, and now they're down 9 with 2:10 to play. Long with it. Ball poked out. Still loose. Wooten dives on it. Colosimo goes inside. Layup is good for Cavill, and that makes it a 7-point game. 2 minutes left. So now here comes Megwa. Megwa. They may try to bleed some clock. The way this is going right now for the Falcons offensively. Roth. And Atunji to Bazant. He's going to hand it off to Megwa. 7 to shoot, now 6. Ball poked out. Stroifer trying to dive on it. It's still loose. 1 second, no change of possession. Shot clock is off. Falcons have the ball with 1:24 left, 30 seconds for them to shoot. As the Falcons try to get it within 5 or 4 here, trying to make a last-ditch comeback effort. Colosimo with it. Colosimo's got to hustle. Comes in, whistle, no basket. It's got to be a foul. We'll see if that's a shooting foul. It's going to be at least 1 and 1 because that's number 7 on Northwest Nazarene. It's going to be on Megwa, his first overall. And they're going to say 1 and 1 for Colosimo apparently. 1 and 1. So here we go. Gabe's got to make this first one. He missed it. Wooten tries to tip the rebound. It's still loose in the corner. Out of bounds. Falcons have the ball. Wow, what a big break for them. Still a chance with 1:15 left here as a timeout's going to be called.
Timeout on the floor. Nighthawks lead it by
Timeout on the floor. Let's see who the timeout's called by. Timeout called by the Falcons. They have 1 left. Northwest Nazarene still with 3 left in their back pocket. And we have 1:15 left. Looks like this is just going to be a 30-second timeout, so keep it right here. Falcons, if they lose this game, they would end their year 16-11 overall, 11-9 in the GNAC, going into the tournament, and 7-5 at home. Northwest Nazarene, if they win, would end their year 13-13 overall, 9-11 in the GNAC, 4-8 on the road. Inbounds here. Long to Colosimo. Falcons need points in this possession, it feels like. Long comes in, goes up, no. Tap in, Stroifer, no. And a loose ball gets into the hands of Roth. It's been that kind of night for SPU. 1 minute left. Megwa bounces it inside. Adetunji counted in the foul. And that may very well do it here with 56 seconds to play. Basket counts for Adetunji and the foul. It's going to go on Gavin Long, his first, team's 9th. And Adetunji will go to the line. He shoots 1. Adetunji. He's going to miss the free throw, and the rebound to Wooten. Back the other way we go. Colosimo with the ball. Colosimo is going to go to Long. Falcons down 9. Colosimo for 3. That's no good. He got hit. Let's see if this is going to be a shooting foul. This could get a little interesting. We get a foul here. It's on Megwa. His second now. Is this a 1 and 1? Yes, it is. It's just a 1 and 1 for Coleman Wooten. He goes to the line. And Akil Lazat checks in for the Falcons. He replaces Gabe Colosimo. 43.3 seconds left, and Wooten misses the free throw, and we get a foul. On the Falcons, and it's on Stroiford, and that's his third. Falcons' 10th foul. Nighthawks have the double bonus, and they shoot 2. And Sam Roth will go to the line here. He shoots 2 for Northwest Nazarene. As this game winds down a little bit, 42.4 remaining. First free throw up and good for Roth. And now Hunter Eisenhower and Gabe Colosimo check in.
Along with Gabe Colosimo.
Wooten out, Cavill out.
And Coleman Wooten.
Second free throw coming up. It's going to be good. 65-54. Northwest Nazarene by 11. Lazat heads to the right. Whistle here. Did he step on the end line? Looks like it's going to be a foul instead
Foul on Nazarene's Obi
on the Nighthawks, and it's going to be on Obi Megwa.
Lazat shooting
His third, team's 9th, 1-1 for Lazat. 37 seconds to play. Free throw is good. Makes it 65-55. And now Coleman Wooten, Harry Cavill check in for SPU. Second free throw up and good for Lazat. Maybe too little too late though with 37 seconds left. Northwest Nazarene calls for time, and we'll be back in a moment. 30-second timeout. Ready to inbound the ball here with 37 seconds to play. And Bazant's fouled immediately as the Falcons try hard to preserve time with 36.3 to play. Fouls on Lazat, his third. Free throw time here for Bazant. And Bazant will miss the first free throw. And now Colosimo and Eisenhower check in for Cavill and Wooten. Couple three-point shooters for the Falcons. They're going to need that if somehow Bazant misses here. And it's still a 9-point game. And he does miss here, and now here's Stroifer. Now the Falcons have to move, and they need to shoot threes. Colosimo is going to come in, kick out to Long, tries for three, and that's missed. Go rebound to Roth. And it's going to be a pass from Megwa to Jones, and then it's Bazant, and then Bazant's fouled again with 16 seconds to play. And that's just about going to do it here. Yeah, in this game, not a huge high-stakes game for either team. Falcons were done as far as them getting into the GNAC tournament. They got in. They clinched their spot already, along with Western Oregon, Western Washington, St. Martin, Central Washington, and Alaska Anchorage. Northwest Nazarene is out. This is their final game no matter what else happens. Bazant, though, with 26 points to finish his season and finish his second year with the Nighthawks, make it 27 as he makes the second free throw. This may be the last possession of the game for the Falcons. Eisenhower for three, can't make it, in and out. Rebound into the hands of Roth. Clock will run out. Falcons are probably going to need to win 3 in Anchorage to get themselves into the NCAA tournament. So that's it from Royal Brome Pavilion. Final score is 67-56 in favor of Northwest Nazarene. And that's our final webcast of the basketball season, everybody. So until next time, this is Tom Giulianella saying good night here from Royal Brome Pavilion.